19. They beat us at our own game. So credit to Sydney Scott, who hit big shot after big shot down the stretch. We felt like just kept breaking our backs. So very proud of our girls. Very impressed with the game that Marshall played. And we certainly wish them the best as they move forward and play a very talented James Madison squad.
Luke Creasy, HD Media. Coach, you mentioned the defense and the physicality. Is that kind of what you expected after the 2 regular season meetings that kind of played out similarly?
Yeah, we played 2 games that came down to the wire. We know Marshall team that always they're going to play hard. That's what they do. Like you look at their scores. They don't lose by much and they don't win by much. It's going to be a tight game when you play Marshall. I was joking with Tony before the game. We knew this game would probably come down to the wire. They're so tough, and their post play was physical. Asia Blunt's as good of an offensive post player as there is in the Sun Belt. And so getting her to go 4 of 20, you have to give them credit for the defense they played on her.
Coach, I know it's hard at this point to look at it from this standpoint, but what do you see in the future of the Coastal Carolina program now going through your first season with the program?
Upward trajectory is what I see. I see a group of players who works hard and who wants to be better and who shows up every day with a passion to improve. And, when we took this job, we made no bones about it. We're not trying to be a bottom team in the Sun Belt. We want to chase those teams down there at the top. And that's, we're going to go and we're going to work hard. We're going to try and find them some of the players they need to come in and help replace the players we're losing. We'll get back to work this summer, and then we'll be right back at it, shooting to climb our way up the standings in this league.
Aaron, can you talk about what Coach Pedersen has brought to your program and playing for him?
Absolutely. Just a completely different experience all around, 360-degree change. Just his passion for the game, his will to win. He inspires us to be our best selves every day. It's easy to come in with the positive attitude, with the dog mentality, just ready to work and do what we need to do when you're playing for somebody like Coach Pedersen, as well as our supporting staff members that we have. So it's easy.
Aaron, for you, 16 points tonight, 12 of those came from the free throw line. It seemed like you guys realized that to be able to combat what Marshall was doing, you had to be physical right back and move to the basket. Is that kind of how you approached it in the second half as you crawled back in?
Absolutely. Just finding opportunities where we could to attack and get to the free throw line. Coach P always talks about how free throw margin, rebound margin, turnover margin. Those are 3 margins that we try to attack and be on the plus every game. So whenever I could see, I could get to the rim or just trying to make something happen there, see the ball go in at the free throw line. So for sure, definitely was a tactic.
Yeah, it's so well said, and that's one of the reasons we look at. We're excited about our future. Is what she said is what we're trying to do, and we did a good job at the free throw line, and that wasn't just because of the way the game was going. That's what we want to do. Yep. I thought we had to press more because of the way the game was going, because we felt like as stifling as they were in the half-court defense, we needed to try and create some offense, and our defense was able to do that. We gave up a couple buckets, maybe we didn't want to, but I thought our defense really helped get our offense going when we were struggling.
Yeah, Aaron, question for you from Zoom. You guys came out of that in the third quarter, looking like a completely different team. What was kind of the vibe in the locker room, and what led to that, strong start to start off the third quarter?
Well, playing hard is who we are, and the game wasn't over. So we put the first half behind us. We said there's nothing we can do about the starts, the rattling that they had on us or whatever. We had to focus on what was in front of us, and we just came out with the attitude of this is not over. So we got to fight to the very end. That was really the talk and the focus and the attitude. If we're going to go out, we're going to go out with a bang, with a fight.